Verse 15. ועתה, אשר באתי לדבר אל המלך אדוני את הדבר הזה, כי יראוני העם, ותאמר שפחתך, אדברה נא אל המלך, אולי יעשה המלך את דבר אמתו. ועתה, now, asher, and this is the tricky point of the verse really. This use of asher isn't introducing a relative clause. This is what's called the nominalising use of asher. In effect, it turns what follows into a noun. A close English approximation would be something like, now, as for the fact that, it's a bit clunky, but as for the fact that I came to speak this word to my lord the king, ki, it was because, you can see that as for the fact that, in effect, does the same thing. It turns what follows into a noun. Now, as for the fact that I came to speak this word to my lord the king, it was because Yerauni. This is from yare, to be afraid, and it's in the piale. You can't double a resh, and so the chirik we would expect has become a tsere. It is incredibly unusual for yare to be used in the piale like this. There's only 2 or 3 occurrences in the whole Hebrew Bible. As for why I came to speak to the king, it was because ha'am, the people, terrified me. Pause with the atnach. And your maidservant said, Adabarana, let me speak to the king. Adabara, remember, is adaber, the imperfect first person. Adaber, I will speak, but with the R on the end that turns it into the cohortative. May I speak? Let me speak. I want to speak. El hamelech, to the king. Ulai, perhaps, ya'aseh hamelech et devar amato. Perhaps the king will do the word of his maidservant. In other words, what his maidservant is asking. Now, the only translation that I could find that really did a good job of this asher was, I think it's the King James 21st century version or something like that. Now, therefore, why I have come to speak of this thing unto my lord the king, it is because. Why I have come to, so the reason I've come, again, nominalising, it is because, there we go. Most other translations simplify this and in effect ignore the asher. And now I've come because the people made me afraid. So if you see a translation like that, then you can just understand that what they're doing is in effect just simplifying this nominalising asher.